the luxury. You have to find a way to do it. And finding a way to do that is not that easy. So, whether you're here or all of a sudden you decide you're going to set up shop and do women's nails, where are you going to get the people? So you've got the same problems. Here, you know, it comes down to money. There's a number of things that I'm working on where we may give up a good portion of this company to get that money in. Regardless, we will do that to get over that hump. That doesn't have any direct ramification on each of our share ownership when we go public. Won't have a bearing. But if we have to give away 40% of the company for $3 million, then I think that's a prudent thing for us to do. If those shares go out there and you run the risk when you do go public in a CPC that there might be a rollback. But your rollback might also induce a higher value. So there's a number of issues that, and I'm in discussions with a major company on a takeover, a share exchange, but they're on the TSX and NASDAQ. Something that, and these people all know the value to MagPower as we know it. Outsiders will look at, do you have revenues? No. Do you have your manufacturing in place? No. But there's a lot of other things that we have in place, as I mentioned, that we're putting together to complete that circle. So, and the people are super dedicated. Bruce and Richard, Earl, Eric, Liz, Joey. You can't find a more dedicated group. So, sitting here and you know, saying, we're going to do this, or got this and working on, and so on. Now, you know, sitting back as a shareholder, I'm thinking, if someone was saying that to me, I'd say, I'm from the show me state. Don't tell me, just do it. And that's what we're doing. So, you know, the flowery messages you get and whatnot, this is a reality that's been there for years. It hasn't just come up on us. This is something that we go through every single day.
Potentially 40% of the company. Now, along with that, would that also bring like management who has the expertise, contacts, experience to take on a project like this and move it forward?
It may or may not. We've not necessarily identified. We identified that we would be prepared to do that. And if someone was going to put in $3 million, I fully suspect, and we would welcome them to run the company. Assuming, bear in mind, they would still not have controlling interest. So us as the existing shareholders would certainly have control over all that.
That would be good.
See, if someone, I'm talking from limited experience, but if someone is going to put enough money into this company and to make it a reality and move forward and get in production, they're going to want to have control of the company. They're just not going to put enough money. They're just not going to put enough dollars in here to turn it over to current management.
No, that wouldn't happen, but the odds of getting 51% of the company? On those numbers, that's pretty,
Well, you know, we could say any number
but
that we want,
it's,
you know.
yeah,
But
I mean, it's mere speculation, this conversation,
that's right.
so we don't know how it ended up.
You wants the floor.
That happened. My position is I would resign as a director
Yeah,
until somebody came in with $3 million that they could have my seat,
yeah.
okay?
We would have to feel confident, the money is not the only thing.
Oh, yeah.
They would have to prove that they have the wherewithal
Absolutely.
in management to do it. If they had the wherewithal in management to do it, well, you always knew that Bruce and I were going to be replaced.
Yeah.
I mean, we've said that before.
Yeah.
When the right time comes, you headhunt and get the people in there,
Right.
right? No,